Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jen and I'm really excited because today I'm going to be doing a review and haul of the Cythnia Rowley dinnerware set from Pottery Barn. So this is a collab between Cythnia Rowley and Pottery Barn. The name of the collection is the Cythnia Rowley Midsummer Nights Dream Dinnerware Collection. And it comes in a set of 4. It's a really feminine pattern. It includes everything super girly. So you've got your florals, your greenery, your birds, gems as such, branches, and golds. So let me show you how beautiful these are. Now, before I actually start to show you, I just want to let you know that I did not purchase the entire collection. I purchased what I felt were the most main pieces, and I wanted to see them in person. I shopped them online, and I did see, as soon as I got them, I love them. They're absolutely gorgeous. And I did decide that I think I would like to have most of the collection. But today I'll be showing you the dinner plate, the salad plate, the cereal bowl, the napkin rings, and that is as much as I have. So this here is the dinner plate. And by the way, if you are completely in love with this pattern like I am, you can purchase the full set, so with everything matching, for $832. Now the dinner plate comes in a set of 4, as does everything in the collection with the exception of the table runner that just comes single, and I believe that's it. So just the table runner does not come in a set of 4, obviously, because most people don't need 4 table runners. So this is just so beautiful. So there's ribbon, there's these beautiful birds, this gorgeous color pink, which actually matches my nail polish very well. That was not planned. Beautiful florals, greenery, and the gems. Just absolutely beautiful. And then the plate has this really beautiful gold rim around the perimeter. On the back of the plate, you just see the Cythnia Rowley and Pottery Barn branding. They're very nice weight. They're not too heavy, but they're also not super, lightweight. Now you can put these in the microwave and the dishwasher, supposedly. I probably won't be. These are such beautiful plates. I probably will just be hand washing these. So that is the dinner plate. The dinner plate retails individually as like the set of 4 for $89.50. So that's the dinner plate. The next piece that I invested in is the salad plate. And the salad plates are $79.50. It's a different pattern, but it absolutely does, they are a set. So these are I'm just like in awe of this collection. It's just so, so pretty. They also do have a shabby chic collection. No, fancy, what's that brand called? Love something fancy. Oh my gosh. Is it called Love Shack Fancy or something like that? Which is also pretty, but honestly, when you compare the two, this pattern, in my opinion, is so much more beautiful, and it just has so much detail in it. So you've got like the flowers, the little buds, the greenery, the branches, also the gold rim. And I'll show you what the set looks like layered together. And then I actually did set up a full place setting with all of the pieces that I do have and some of my own pieces as well that I thought might go well together for you to see. So I'll show you that. But this is the salad plate and the dinner plate layered together. It's just so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I was like so excited when these came in. And then I also picked up the salad bowl. Sorry, I keep calling this a salad bowl. On the website, it's advertised as a cereal bowl, but I don't see why you wouldn't be able to use this for soup or salad. I guess you wouldn't use it as salad because that's what the other plate is for, but soup. And look at how beautiful it is. So you've got the florals, the birds. I just love this set. The gems, which actually I was gonna get to it next, but I did purchase the napkin rings as well, and I have one right here. And so the napkin ring, as you can see, whoops, actually matches the gem right on the plate there. So I wanted to show you that. And then I think that napkin ring, is that the same one? Okay, so it is. So it's this one napkin ring that goes all around the pattern. Because the napkin rings, there's 4 different ones, 4 different designs. And so I wasn't sure if they had each of the 4 napkin rings around, but they don't. They just have this one here. So that's the bottom. And the cereal bowls retail for $79.50. And then I was going to show you the napkin rings. So I would say in terms of packaging for the napkin rings, the packaging does come mangled. So if you're looking, I am not the only person to have had this issue. There's another YouTuber that goes by the name of Adrian Cozy Home Life. She does a lot of like home decor videos, and she's actually the first one, to my knowledge, that did a video on this collection. So if you love this collection, go check out her channel and check out her review of this collection as well. But she was the first one to mention that she, was very dissatisfied with the packaging that the napkin rings came in, because the box just is in worn and damaged condition. And I also received the napkin rings in this type of damaged box as well. So it seems to be a pattern. And, if you plan on keeping these for yourself, maybe it's not that big of a deal. However, if you plan on gifting this to somebody, it's something that you want to be mindful of. So I did not pick up the napkins that come with this collection. Those napkins are available. They are white with a floral pattern and these really adorable little monkeys. Those napkins are priced at $48. I picked up this set of napkins that is not part of their collection. They are from Pottery Barn, but they were on clearance or on sale for $37.99. It comes with a package of 4. This is the Morgan lace trim napkin. And so I decided to pick up those instead of the white napkin that comes as part of the collection, because they're white, and I was just really nervous that they might, that they could get stained and ruined. And so I just decided to play it safe and just also just give it a little twist to make it my own instead of the super matchy set. So here is an example of what one of the napkin rings that came in the set looks like with the napkins that I purchased that are not part of the set. So the napkin rings have a really beautiful design. My only complaint is that the napkin rings are priced at $69.50, and so that's 4. So you get 4 different napkin rings. And while they look really beautiful on the napkin and, you know, from far away, there are scratches inside of the gem that make the gem look cloudy. And I don't know if you can see that. But I would expect more at that price point. I would want there to be no scratches inside, because it just gives it like a clouded effect, and I don't love that. So I just think at this price point I would want to see better. But that's how that one looks. I'll show you all of the napkin rings on this napkin, and then I will show you the place setting that I set up. So this one has like a pink color. This one I don't see much of any scratches inside, so this one's fine. And also, if you hear any music in the background, I apologize. I forgot my neighbor is actually, he does DJing as a hobby, and he is DJing a pool party at our building today. So hopefully you can't hear it too much, but if you can, that's what's going on in the background. Okay, so this is the next napkin ring, and very pretty design. These are not missing stones, by the way. They're just, they are actually a very dark green. On camera, they kind of look black or like there's some missing stones, but they are not missing. They're just a dark green. And this one did have that same issue inside the stone where there are scratches. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep these napkin rings or not. I did find some napkin rings online on Amazon actually that probably look more like this. They're all the same. It comes with 6, and they were priced at $16.90. So that's like literally what, almost like over $40 cheaper than the Cythnia Rowley Pottery Barn napkin rings. So I have ordered those. They haven't come in yet, but I'll definitely do a review on those and let you know how they compare to these. And you know, if you're open to having napkin rings that don't exactly match this collection, but are very similar, then you might be interested in checking out that video. Let's see. So in terms of quality, I wanted to, you know, the napkin rings obviously are a little bit questionable in my mind. The actual dishware itself is really great quality. I have not washed them yet or, you know, used them technically. I just got them in. But in terms of like how they feel, the weight of them, really great. Seems like excellent quality. If you're interested in obtaining the full set, the full collection, you can purchase that for $832 US. That's not including tax. And what that will get you is, that would get you the appetizer plates, charger plates, salad plates, cereal bowls, dinner plates. It would also get you the dinner napkins that come with the set, and a table runner, which is absolutely gorgeous. I actually don't have a dining room table in my apartment, so I don't really have a need to get to purchase the table runner. It just literally wouldn't get used, so I'm definitely gonna pass on that. but it's really beautiful actually. And the napkin rings, and then it would get you the mugs. So that's what would be included in that price tag, which again is $832. Now, you don't need to purchase the entire collection, obviously. I did not. However, after seeing it in person, it really does kind of make me want to, I'm kind of thinking I might want to get the charger plates, even though it's super formal and like I just have my apartment. I don't have a formal dining room table, but it just feels like, I don't know, there's something about like if you're going all out and you're getting such beautiful dishware, you kind of want to have like the proper settings, if that makes sense. So I kind of do want the charger plates. If I were to purchase those, it's $238 for the charger plates. So I might wait a little bit before I get those, just because I spent quite a bit on the pieces that I did purchase. I'm kind of low-key hoping that I end up returning the napkin rings because, again, I just don't really think that, in my opinion, they're worth, $70, especially if I can find something super similar that I like just as much, if not more, from Amazon for a fraction of the cost. I think I would definitely be doing that. Also, just to make it a little bit unique and not have everything be, super matching. There's something kind of nice about knowing that you put your own twist on something, and knowing that your set is unique from what somebody, the millions of, or whatever, thousands of other customers that may have purchased the same like collection. So so that's that. So I'm gonna actually lift up my computer and I will show you guys the place setting that I set up so that you guys can see how it looks. So bear with me. I'm trying to get like the perfect angle here so you can see how I set it up. So one thing I will say for sure is I would really love to get gold flatware. I don't have it right now, and I'm probably gonna wait a little while before I get that. But I think gold definitely goes together very nicely with these plates, especially since you have the gold around the rim. I just feel like that would tie in very nicely. But here you can see I've got silver colored flatware that I already owned. I have the dinner plate, which is the pink one on the first plate on the very bottom. And then I've got that salad plate on the very top. I have the green napkin that I purchased from Pottery Barn, but that is not part of this collection. And then I do have, this is the fourth napkin ring actually, which you have not seen yet, or had not seen, because it was on this place setting. But that is the fourth napkin ring. In my opinion, it's my favorite one. I think it's the most beautiful. Something about that blue color is just really lovely with the green. And then up here, I did add some of my own glassware. This glassware is sort of like an iridescent glass. I have sort of an obsession with iridescent glass, and so that's what I have for my glassware. And then the little teacup that I added there and the gold spoon is just a tea set collection that I purchased from Amazon. Nothing super expensive, just sort of, just a cute little tea set I picked up. I can show you that if you have any interest, but I thought it might go because obviously not perfectly well, but I like the fact that, I felt like the pink and the green just sort of ties in with the place setting. Let's see if I can get you a closer up view. So yeah, so that is how I put it together, and I am super happy with it. I really love the pattern. Trying to think of what else I can tell you guys. Oh, so if you want to know how much each item in the collection costs, I can do a quick rundown of that for you. So appetizer plates, $59.50. Charger plates, $238. Salad plates are $79.50. The cereal bowls are $79.50. That's this one here. The dinner plates are $89.50. Oh, sorry, this is not the dinner plate. Apologies. This one was the dinner plate. This was the appetizer plate. This one was $59.50. Then you have the dinner napkins. Those are $48. The table runner, which is really gorgeous, $99. The napkin rings, $69.50, and then the mugs, $69.50. And the mugs are really cute. They have, if I remember correctly, the florals, and they also have the really cute little monkeys, which they also have on the napkins that are part of that collection as well. So, yeah, let's see. I think that pretty much covers my review. It's a very beautiful pattern, very feminine. I personally feel like I would use these plates all year round. Again, I'm in an apartment, so I don't have like tons of storage actually the storage in this apartment is actually quite good, but it's not endless storage like how you might have in like a big house with a huge garage, a shed, all that stuff. I don't have that, right? So I have to be mindful about the what I keep in my apartment. But I would totally use these year round. I think they are so beautiful. I'm super happy with the pattern, with the collection, and really excited to add some gold flatware, as I mentioned. I'm gonna check out the Amazon napkin rings that I picked up, and let's see, what else? And then, in terms of pieces that I'd like to add, I'm kind of thinking that I would like to add the charger plates and possibly I think what they're called, the appetizer plates. It's like the smaller plate. It looks kind of like a bread plate, actually. What are those called? The appetizer plates. So I kind of think I might want to add those as well. I don't know, you guys, this set is so beautiful. You can't help but want all of the pieces. But it's obviously an expense, and I definitely need to take a little bit of a break, and maybe I'll add some pieces down the line, or maybe I'll get lucky and they'll go on clearance and I can pick up and complete the rest of the set. But for right now, I'm super happy. I didn't have any broken plates with the delivery. Sometimes that can happen when you're shipping fragile pieces, but they packed it really well. So that was a non-issue. It did come to me via UPS. So I had no issues. I knew exactly when they were arriving, and it's a beautiful set. I highly recommend it. And if you have any questions about the set, leave them in the comments below, or if you just want to say hi, let me know what you think of the video. I would love to hear from you. And I think that's gonna conclude the video for today, you guys. Thanks so much.